Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick video here. I called out Ammon Hillman. I was gonna plan on going on his message board all night and fucking up whatever crap he's spewing. But I went for a walk, thought about it, and I'm not gonna play that game. I'm just gonna do it right here, right now, and that way you can see me if you're interested. And then I'll just spam my channel a few hundred times. But anyway. Ammon Hillman he's got problems. They're far back problems. I recognize him. That's a hurt child in there. Okay? A lot of hate. It probably didn't have to start that way, but who knows? I don't know his story. You won't talk to me. I've listened to just about every word he's put out in 3 years. Almost had me. You almost had me. But I sat down with the devil and I took his pentacles. So what I want to tell you is he's trying to have you do the same thing that you guys are your whole community over there is trying to disprove. You're trying to throw another thing in front of creation, which is all you should be attached to, all you should talk to in whatever way you want. Not worshiping Satan or whatever he wants you to do in place of Jesus or any other figure. None of them wanted to get in between your connection with your creator, God. We'll just say that word because it's the easiest to understand the intent behind the word. So, you don't know what he's reading to you. You don't know the language. And you don't know especially the intent behind each syllable that he has. Doesn't matter if the word's correct or the meaning's correct, you don't know his intent. And his intent is pretty clear. Okay? So, and when you use the word God, you don't feel naughty. You feel good inside. Or, if you are bad, you feel a little bit on edge, right? It's because of the intent placed on the word. It's not the definition of the word. Probably why it's dog spelled backwards. But actually, a little side note on that one, every time I was taking my girlfriend's dogs on a walk, for a period of 2 weeks, as I was coming to understanding a lot of stuff that I understand now, I would literally catch myself in the act of realizing the same path I walk with God, or your higher self, however you want to vision it. You are on a leash, and you're trying to sniff around, get ahead, tug on the leash and shit all the time, and you know what I mean? He's got to pull you back. He's got to hold on to you. And then when you get that chance to let your dog run free, it's the coolest feeling in the world, at least for me anyway, because he gets to just go do what he loves to do. Okay? So think about it that way. And I also want you to think about the fact that Satan is a creation of this said God. Works for him, loves him. He doesn't go against him. That's why Ammon can claim that the devil would never do this. Well, because no, he fucking wouldn't. He lets you decide to do it. He lets you decide to make that bad fucking mistake, because you're supposed to learn a lesson from it. You're supposed to realize, no, this isn't how I'm supposed to act. This isn't what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? That's his job. But he's caught in the place he's caught of being allowed to do this shit. We'll call it the dark space, whatever, the dark side, evil, whatever you want to call it. It's the intent behind the word. And the intent is you're allowed to do bad shit so that you can learn a lesson from it. But you guys who keep propagating the bad shit, keep rubbing the glane on your face, all the hallelujah, dude, realize you're doing the same fucking thing as all the religions and shit you're trying to disprove. You're doing the same thing. And you're using a story that may very well be true about a said Jesus, but you're probably leaving out the fact, Ammon, that he was one of the ones who because there's different ones. It's just a title. He tells you that Jesus is just a title. So there's probably more than one, right? And one of them stood up and went, this shit ain't fucking right. And what they do, they pinned him up. This is an experience I'm having in my life. No fucking way am I claiming any type of Jesus. So don't even make that correlation. You're a retard if you do. I'm telling you that I'm going through an experience, a journey. And a lot of the same type of shit that I was being fed in Ammon's world correlates, you know what I mean? I can correlate to events that's happening in my life. not saying anything more than that. It's just kind of a weird epiphanic thought, right? So anyway, back to fucking Ammon. I don't think the guy's dumb. Not at all. I think he's dedicated. I've said this before. I want to believe that there's good information in the place that he's invested his time in with his entire life, being, classical literature, mostly medical stuff, things that could help us, again, live within a natural state, harmony, real knowledge. I believe in that. I think you're onto something there. But all you want to do is spout child rape and fucking all this stuff, dude, and it's like, come on. What are you paying attention to? Why are you trying to spread this? I know why you are, because I know who you are. And I think you know who I am. So I'm asking you nicely, kindly, stop doing the fucking shit you're doing. And I'm asking all the good people out there. I'm gonna say drawing down the stars, just because. I don't have anything against your channel at all. I don't know, you know what I mean? I respect the fact you stood up for something you believe in and you're trying to spread it. I think everybody should continue to do that, but just turn over the stone where the truth is hidden underneath and spread that shit. Don't just go with someone who's got a crazier idea than you, a better idea that you feel is a better idea. Don't just do something because you're hurt about the way the rest of the world has treated you. Take that pain, transmute it into something positive. Everything. You can do it with everything. I promise you. I know this. So, drawing down the stars, you are a star. If nobody's told you this and you don't understand that, why do you think all of us are so, into stardom the way it's presented to you today? Being a star, just be individual. Be what is awesome to you, because that's why your creator sent you down here, is to be awesome. Live the life, because he's watching you the whole time, and it makes him so happy when you do it. And he knows you're gonna fuck up, so don't take it too hard. Just don't keep fucking up, and don't, there's a line that you don't have to fucking cross here. And some people force you into doing it because they've got nothing good in them. It's already been sucked out. Ammon. It's already been sucked out of you, and whether it was your choice or not, you got to fill that up by sucking other people's energy out, which is what you're doing. You're an energetic vampire. Facts. And you're training a bunch of people to do the same thing, and they have no fucking idea, and I can't abide by that. I won't let it happen. I won't stand by it. So, that's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm going to spam your fucking channel, and I'm going to tell everybody to come and watch mine, because it's way more interesting. I mean, yours is cool and all. It's the heaviest dope I've ever smoked. But, I've watched so many of my friends go down with a needle in their arm and take so many other people with them. I'm not going to let you do it to these people. You can't. How can you live with yourself, dude?